talk a little bit about some of the cooking techniques we can use in natural cooking. One of the techniques that we all know, and that's quite easy to use, is steaming. There are different ways in which we can use steam to help control the moisture and the temperature at which we cook at, which ensures that we maintain as many nutrients and enzymes in our vegetables as possible. Poaching is another cooking technique I love to use in the kitchen. And so it's not just poaching eggs, you can poach all different things. You can poach chicken, so I love doing a spicy turmeric poached chicken. So we add a bunch of spices into a chicken broth, and then we actually poach the chicken in its own juices in the broth. And at the end, we can reduce the cooking liquid and add that back to some shredded chicken, which is really lovely and delicious. Sprouting and fermenting are also two techniques that I love using, although are less popular at the moment. So growing up at home, my mom always had bean sprouts sprouting on the counter. And sprouting is actually much easier than you think. You can try with pretty much any bean or pulse, your lentils. When you sprout, you actually release a lot more nutrients and enzymes from your pulses and legumes. So again, adding that really adds some more nutrition to your dishes and taste as well. Fermenting supports gut health. You can ferment pretty much any vegetable in the kitchen. Again, it adds that different and interesting flavor, kind of that umami, sour flavor to your vegetables that you normally wouldn't have when it's in its raw format. Grilling is another technique that I love to use when it comes to cooking natural food. The reason I love grilling is that it adds a lot of flavor to your food without necessarily adding too much more oil or too many other additives to your natural ingredients. So one way of grilling is obviously grilling a barbecue. Pretty much any vegetable will taste wonderful in a barbecue with the smokiness. Another way of grilling is just grilling on a simple pan, sealing that flavor inside your vegetable or meat and making sure that you're getting as much flavor from it as possible.